Out of the gun on 3rd down and 2. Roethlisberger over the middle and over the head of Antonio Brown, who didn't seem to see the ball coming, and now Roethlisberger a little hot at one of his teammates.
Well, they're talking about it. He saw single safety. He went after Will Jackson, and Bryant and Roethlisberger not on the same page. And remember, Bryant missed all week in practice. They weren't sure he was going to play. But that's uncommon where you see two great players on a critical 3rd down not on the same page. Antonio Brown.
In the final seconds of the first half. Well, how about this play? Roethlisberger did he for the Bengals. Pittsburgh on the move. Roethlisberger, deep strike, and it is incomplete. Antonio Brown could not complete the catch.
William Jackson doesn't know who he's covering. He just in his first year playing out of Houston, he doesn't back down from anybody. Great throw by Roethlisberger, and you have to complete the process. That's incomplete. I saw Jackson run with Antonio Brown in Pittsburgh in October when they first met. And Paul Gunther says the good thing about Jackson is he doesn't know Antonio Brown from anybody else in the league. He has no fear because he just doesn't know.
Well, he'd be the only guy in the league who doesn't know Antonio Brown. Jackson's played very well this year for Cincinnati. Lots of time for Roethlisberger. The check down to Bell, almost always a good option. Does he go out of bounds? No whistle, no signal, and it's a touchdown for Pittsburgh.
Not good. Backup player. Clearly
William Jackson there as well, just a bystander.
Only thing is, did they hear a whistle? I don't believe they did.
But what is Jackson doing?
No idea. No idea.
It looked like he's looking at Evans as if to say, I thought you were going to push him out of bounds. It's score by Le'Veon Bell.
Well, take a look at William Jackson, right corner. I have no idea. He just quit on the play. It's a simple check down to Le'Veon Bell, and Jackson just turns down this play. I thought number 50, Jordan Evans, was hustling, but Jackson jumped out of the way and let Bell score.
Evans didn't really have the angle, and I think he might have made a greater effort, but he saw Jackson right there, very well positioned to knock him out of bounds.
Sideline drill. You practice it every year in training camp. You have to knock a man out of bounds. You have to push a guy out of bounds, but you don't let a guy run right down your sideline.
Ball game, not you throw a bunch of flags.
I never liked you more as a friend, Sean.
Lost it. And he told us last night he was kidding, but there are a lot of people who took him seriously. He clearly has not lost it. Brown looking for a flag. There is none. Coverage from William Jackson.
There's William Jackson, the man that had the terrible mistake on the sideline against Le'Veon Bell, but this is the second time against the great Antonio Brown. He has rejected him. Don't doubt his coverage skills. Filling in for the injured Adam Jones. He's done a nice job in coverage.
Defended 30 passes or more. Roethlisberger finds some room and got rid of it short of Antonio Brown. The player trying to protect the 10-point lead. Swung out to Brown. Could not weave through all the traffic. Good for a 3-yard gain. Michael Johnson ran to the sideline to make the stop.
Boy, did he ever. 6'7", 290 pounds. He reads this quick screen, and I think this game isn't important to the Cincinnati Bengals. They're playing for their playoff lives.
Today, real homebody just goes home, studies film, pass dropped. Rare drop by Antonio Brown. Would have been a first down had he been able to hang on.
These no-back sets, they like to just send everybody off the line of scrimmage looking for the ball quickly over their inside shoulder and see if they can catch somebody uncovered. And that time they had Brown. He just dropped the football.
Just his second drop on an on-target throw this season. And he's been targeted 139 times this year, the league high. Goal to win the game for Pittsburgh, and it is good. He's done it again, and the Steelers have done it again to the Cincinnati Bengals.